guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please do press the like button and please do subscribe. Thank you for your support. I had a message from a young lady, a woman called Chantel, on my Instagram, telling me that she watches all my YouTube videos. Thank you very much, Chantel. I don't really use Instagram that much. In fact, the main Instagram that I use, I've lost it. So I've got 2 Instagrams that are active, and one I'm not really using because I can't find the password to it. I've forgotten it. You know what it's like, you forget a password, you can't get into something. But thank you for saying that. You've watched all my videos. Thank you very much indeed, Chantel. Right. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 6:04 p.m.
It's 4 minutes past 6, guys. I'm a single woman by myself in my flat with my lovely Chihuahua Max. I haven't really been anywhere today. I've been in this flat. It's been a bit monotonous. It gets a bit boring on your own. But I did manage to watch Stan and Ollie, the untold story of the world's greatest comedy act. So I've been watching Stan and Ollie for, God knows how many was that? It's a PG. And I've been watching that for a couple of hours. I've been making myself cups of coffee. I've had my lunch and I'm preparing, obviously, tomorrow to go and have mine Crystal's blood test. My mum rang me first thing this morning, and my mum said that she, Jennifer, wasn't very well and she was going off to bed. Then she rang me back and asked me to go up there, and I said, Mum, if you're not well, go and have a rest, which is the right thing to do, isn't it? Go and have a rest if you're not feeling well. I said, it's probably better if I come up Thursday because I've got a blood test tomorrow in Strood, and I live in Rochester. My mum, bless her, lives in Chatham. So I've just been in my flat and I've been totally quiet. And what is it like when you're in a cinema, guys? You don't start yapping and talking and in a cinema when you're watching a film, do you? So I don't do that when I'm indoors. I just sit and watch the telly and be quiet because I'm on my own with no one in here. Sometimes I'll put music on, but low, or the radio, or I'll read a book or a newspaper or whatever. But I mean, when you're on your own, you're not going to make a load of noise, are you? So I took Max for a walk this afternoon, and I mean, it's quiet, isn't it? It's quiet outside. In the afternoon, there's a few people on the field. I really don't know what to say, guys. I've got people telling me they watch my videos. How am I? And I really don't use Instagram that much. I've got to compose an email to this Jake in America. I haven't done that yet. So I've got to write some kind of email. I've got another DVD on ready at the moment. I haven't heard from my mum since this morning. Bit worried about her because she said she wasn't very well. My mum did. I've had on and off messages from people saying how am I, and it's my mum that's not feeling well. I'm now watching Denzel Washington, Clive Owen, Jodie Foster in The Inside Man. The Inside Man. Right? Can we just get it clear here that I'm Crystal and my mother is called Jennifer and I'm a woman because It's very nice getting a lot of female attention, but I'm a woman looking for a boyfriend. I'm a single woman. But I'll reply back to anybody. So again, thank you, Chantel, who goes through all my videos and looks at them and listens to them. Thank you. And me at the moment, well, it's the same as it always is by yourself. Finding things to do, finding things to occupy your time. I do suffer from chronic pain, so some of the time I'm resting. But I don't make a load of noise when I'm on my own. When someone's with me, I'll have a conversation and we might go out somewhere. But when you're on your own, I mean, who goes around yapping to themselves and making a load of noise when they're on their own? Not many people, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, I went out this afternoon, no post at all, nothing, but I've ordered a book from Amazon, Mental Toughness, because when you're on your own and people keep taking the piss and bullying, you have to be tough. And at the moment, I don't feel tough. I feel very, very vulnerable. So I'm hoping this book helps me. It cost me £7 from Amazon. And my balloons, I love my balloons. I love different balloons, like polka dot balloons, big balloons. So I've been doing this since 2009. We're now in 2023 and I'm getting older. I'm getting older and I can't do the things I used to do. And as age progresses, I won't be able to do other things either. I can't run around. I'm not going to scream and shout. I'll give myself a heart attack. I've got to take things easy and I appreciate that. What I used to do, I can't do. I tried jogging. I can't do it. So yeah, I've been pottering around the flat. I've got to give it a good tidy up, and I've got a blood test tomorrow. A blood test. I hate them. Then later on in the month, I've got a doctor's appointment. And I think people think it's funny, you know, because I used to write a diary. And it's been going on since 2006, so nearly 20 years of writing a diary, which I just can't be bothered to write anymore because I would like a happy ending. I would like something happy to happen, someone to do something nice. I don't want to be left alone on Mother's Day, Christmas and my birthday and being upset. I would like to write something nice and someone to be nice to me. And you know, it gets to a point where do you say, I'm going to shut my YouTube down? Am I going to shut it down, shut the diary down and shut everything down? Because it's getting to that point, I'm afraid. It really is. When people listen, I'm glad they listen and I'm glad they watch. But it's not a comedy, it's real life. It's not something to laugh at, it's real life. I'm not a comedian. And it's not lies either, it's the truth. So when do you knock it on the head and say, look, this ain't going nowhere? Because it bloody ain't, no one's listening. I'm just tired of it. And I don't mean that in a nasty way, I'm just fed up. Sat here, pumping out videos, I'm not receiving any payment. And when I go outside, I mean, I just don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm going to have a long, hard think as to where this channel is actually going. When you're just stuck on your own and people going, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? It just pisses me off, to be honest. I was left alone on Mother's Day, yeah? Mother's Day. I got a couple of messages. I got no card, no present, watching people coming up and down with presents and cards for their mums. Today I watched people hold hands and kiss each other in front of me. And, you know, you would like someone to do something positive for you. Do you know what I mean? I'm just sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Doing the same repetitive thing. And it's like, you're a joke. Me and my mum are a couple of people just laughing at us. And I'm sick of it. Get up in the morning. Trying to make me angry in my own flat. It's like a set of a bad B movie. It is, it's like waking up on a cardboard set. The walls are paper thin. In Lansdowne Court, I've said before, Fairfield Court in Gloucestershire, the doors were stuffed full of paper and cardboard. It's just like a TV set. You know, what's Crystal going to come up with to entertain us now? Spying on me in my flat, listening to my conversations. Pinching and stealing my ideas. And putting them on their magazines. And their newspapers. And taking the piss out of the way I look. Because I didn't I, guys? Put a post box on one of my pictures on YouTube. There it is in Medway Matters magazine. The post box. And there's the young lady with long ginger hair advertising Your Vote Matters. They do pinch. And they do make me feel terrible about myself. Where are you going? What are you doing? What do you want to pinch off me next? What have you done today? Fuck all. What have I done today? You know full well. That's to the bully. They know what I've done all day. They've put me down, upset me. I've been left alone on Mother's Day and they're asking me how I feel. My mum said she'd call me throughout the day. She rang me once this morning and I haven't heard from her since. Keep chipping away at my self-esteem, upsetting me, making me feel depressed. When yesterday, I felt fine. Makes you feel better, doesn't it, upsetting me, making me upset? It makes you feel so bloody good. And I've got myself into a miserable state again. Mind you, that Stan and Ollie film is sad. A comedy duo. And Oliver died before Stan did. And he spent the rest of his life without his comedy partner for 8 years. So, I mean, I cry. I'm one of these people that cry at sad movies, you know. Sad romantic films and sad movies. It was a bit sad. One of them died of a heart attack and one of them died of thrombosis. And not only that, I'm 54. He died Oliver Hardy was, I think, 65 when he died. And you just realise you've got to fucking slow your pace down. And I'm pumping out videos for free, giving away hundreds of photographs free. And I'm living like someone who's poor. And I'm just thinking, well, I think I might call it a day, you know. And as for people stealing my ideas, I hope you make lots of money from them and enjoy yourself. See you later.